That shit
Get the fuck out
said
of
no. Look at man, that shit's been brewing ever since they MVP and first approached him and gave him his card. That shit got to his head, and ever since then, he's like, "I'm the best wrestler alive. The best wrestler alive."
I think that shit Sheldon did was.
Said, "Look here,
goddamn Chris Van Vliet fucking interview that Max Caster did. Like, we don't really need him here. You know, we've got some great wrestlers, and all he's gonna do is take somebody's spot. Bitch, he took yours.
So he took your spot." And what was crazy?
When by took it, he took it. Like he tossed your ass out the way.
And he threw your ass out of it. And he's like, and the craziest thing is that Shelton Benjamin was like, you know, your spot is your spot. Now, if I take attention away from you, then was it really your spot to begin with? Your spot?
That is the best. What do you say? Fuck me for? I've ever seen.
What he said? Fuck me for? What I do?
Fuck me for? That motherfucker.
He just got yeeted. That motherfucker.
He was yeeting him off the mat. Okay, he was yeeting. That
He got yeeted.
That shit was unnecessarily brutal. That motherfucker got his entire. He got his ass whooped.
Said, look, man, he got
the shit beat out of him.
He got the brakes, the catalytic converter, the O2 sensor, and the fucking last oil change.
I didn't realize
beat out of his ass.
He got fucked up.
He got fucked up.
Damn.
Said they fucked his ass. They fucked him up.
Listen, a couple of them goddamn Germans was unnecessary. I really.
So look at man. I think that
took your spot, huh?
So look at man. I think a couple of them shits was personal. Honestly, I think a couple of them shits was personal.
He tossed his motherfucker like cookies.
Says just toss that motherfucker just like a nut. Just shoot. Just shoot.
Every time I saw him throw his ass, that UGK song "Tossed Up" came on. Bitches talking shit, you get. I should start this fucking show with that shit, man.
It reminds me of the fucking what's that song?
He really did need some milk.
It said punks jump up to get beat down.
He really did need some milk.
Oh, yeah.
Sheldon
said bruh.
Sheldon needed some milk.
Said bruh. That ass whooping they put on him.
Jeez. Fuck, that was.
So look here, man. You only saw clips. I saw
the end of it. I saw the whole match because they had it on AEW. Like on their YouTube channel?
Yeah, look at me. Dog. That
was unnecessary.
That they whooped his ass. Oh, they whooped his ass. Oh, his shit got rocked. Oh my god.
That was they beat the shit out of him.
And
beat the fuck out of him.
And here's the thing, what I thought was Shelton Benjamin was gonna get the pin.
No.
It's like Bobby is like said Bobby came in and he was like, here, hold my beer.
He's like, don't worry about it, I got it.
It said what?
Because Bobby started off like Bobby was tossing him. And then he threw that motherfucker in the
I was looking, man.
barricade.
He threw that motherfucker everywhere.
Barricade.
So look here, man. That was just a whole ass unnecessary ass whooping just all around. Just god damn.
I'm telling you, that was a war crime. That was a war crime. Like
so look at that
was unnecessary, man.
That was a straight up hate crime.
That was a hate crime. Like,
that was a straight up hate crime.
You don't beat somebody like that unless you really don't like them motherfucker. Like,
it's like you just like, man. So I saw that interview with Chris Van Vliet. I saw that Chris Van Vliet interview you did.
I got something for you.
So
hey,
this is what we're gonna do.
Toss your motherfucker there.
So when we go out in the ring, first thing I'll do, hit you with a German. And hit you with another German. And then I'll play it up to the crowd, and then I tag in Bobby, and then he spear you, go for the finish. And we just end it like that. Nope. Said,
do I get any offense? No.
no,
You
no.
offensively get fucked up is what the fuck you can. You can offensively get the shit beat out of you.
Tony Khan, here's the thing, Tony Khan. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, all right, so you're gonna lose, but you're gonna still keep up this whole best wrestler alive. Okay, so that's setting up between Bowens and Max.
Fucked up some oh shit!
Goddamn Tony Khan, man.
Tony Khan hated him. You don't send somebody in there to get shit beat. He got his beat out of him.
He got his shit rocked. Look here, man, and
Sheldon and Bobby should have just been escorted to the Hague after that. That was an ass whoop,
bruh, and we know
breaks off that motherfucker.
So yeah, we know that probably. Well, we know Sheldon's trained with Brock Lesnar, and we know that Bobby Lesnar, he's fought Brock Lesnar, and so we know they weren't pulling punches on that one. And if they did pull punches, that shit still hurt like a motherfucker. I'm telling you that right now.
Max Caster has never been in the ring with Brock Lesnar until last night.
For real.
He got Brock Lesnar's roommate. He got Black Lesnar.
He got
said, look here, Lesnar, that motherfucker.
So no. Look here. He got Brock Lesnar's training buddy and roommate.
Jesus.
And then he got his ass whooped. But the motherfucker that beat Brock Lesnar in not one but two different promotions. Two. In the WWE and in UFC, beat his ass.
I so hope they do another motherfucking Max Caster goddamn interview, man. Like, hey, Chris Van Vliet. Hey, now that you've been in the ring with Sheldon Benjamin, what do you got to say? I want to say that he a great wrestler, and I learned so much from him. I bet the fuck you did with your punk ass. I bet you did.
Right?
I can almost guarantee you will never say that bullshit. Sheldon was like, what did he say fuck me for? No, that was the worst. What did he say fuck me for?
Yo, man.
Like that's an ass beating. He got the fuck beat out of him last.
So look, man,
it was unnecessary to beat the shit out of him.
Honestly, they should have beat his mustache off his ass. That's what he should have done.
God damn, he whooped his ass.
So look here, man. That's the only motherfucker with a mustache. I said that shit needs to be shaved off. Is that mustache?
Listen.
That mustache needs to be shaved off.
Somebody get fucked up and they go, I'll never do it again. He's like, I know. You'll never.
If look at if an ass whooping was like, I'm not gonna do it again. I know you not. Nope. Was an ass whooping? That was it.
Listen.
So look at it, man. That was.
That's what pissed me off about watching Moxley not sell a goddamn thing. Because I'm like, you
said let him go.
That no sell shit with them.
Said let him go up against a hurt syndicate.
Try that no sell shit with those.
Try that shit.
Oh,
try not selling.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about
it. You won't sell? Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. Don't worry.
Okay. All right.
I got you. Say no more, fam.
I got you.
Listen, if Say No More Fam was
Say No More Fam was a match. Was a match. Oh, all right. Say no more, fam.
He gonna sell something.
Okay. All right. Bet.
He gonna sell something. Listen, what Denzel say? I'm leaving here with something. You gonna sell something?
You gonna sell something?
Listen, it might be plasma,
but you gonna sell something.
Oh. All right, let me start this fucking radio shit. God, they beat the country steak out of that motherfucker. They beat the steak out of Max Caster. And he deserved every ounce of it. Like,
say, look.
Me for? Oh, okay.
Say, look, they beat the triple hash browns out that motherfucker, man. Look at me.
Oh, you want to talk shit about? Oh, say less.
Oh, I heard everything. Oh, I got you, fam. No problem. All right.
Don't worry, fam.
All right.
Don't worry about it, fam. I got you.
Fuck, man.
Hold on. There we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is a Thursday, a balmy, freezy Thursday here in Ghost Claw Productions Radio, the station that is cold, and it is time for Super Plex Party. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. I am one half of your World Tag Team Champions of Talking Wrestling Shit. And to my left is...
I did not get my ass beat by Shelton Benjamin, so I'm proud of that. My name is not Max Caster. My name is Gilbert. I'm also known as the Angry IT Nerd, and I'm the second half of your World Tag Team Champions of Talking Shit on the internet and the webs and everywhere in betweens. And I'm so glad I did not get my ass beat by... I'm so glad my name is not Max Caster and I got my ass beat last night. Jesus Christ.
About wrestling. This fucking... Hey, how does Max Caster feel now? Could be one of them shows tonight, y'all. Because Max Caster bit off more than he could fucking chew and couldn't chew it. Like, he really couldn't.
So look at man, Max
could not chew what he
said. Bit, look here, man. He could. Said bit, look here, man. He couldn't even, man, bruh. He got his teeth knocked out, so he couldn't bite shit.
Max might do want to do.
Uh-oh, I think we lost Thomas. So let's see what's going on, man. Thomas, where are you at? So Thomas dropped out. So anyway, let me text Thomas, see what's going on. Because I know he was having problems earlier with Zoom and all that stuff. So let's see. I think Thomas got bo-apped. Here we go. And he's back.
Here we go.
Say his name and he appeared.
I just showed up. And it's the damn connection is doing this thing again. What the hell is going on with this radio station tonight? Like, why is it tripping like that?
I don't know.
The hell is...
Right. Hey, what's up, Jess? How you doing?
The radio station's acting like it ain't got no damn good sense. We have to do this whole intro thing all over again.
He got bo-apped.
There. Okay. I think it's still connecting. It's still connecting. What the fugas is going on this evening? Why is everything acting like that?
You know?
Okay.
I have no idea.
It's got to be something. I don't know what the hell's going on. I have no damn idea what's going on.
Well, we're still on the YouTubes, so...
Yeah, we're still on.
So
the
we good on that, you know.
Yeah, you didn't even try to put us on the TikToks. 17 days.
So look here, bruh. The help desk got banned. The help desk.
For what? For what?
Bullying and harassment.
Who were y'all bullying and harassing?
That was just it, man. We were talking about Model Citizen and some of the guests that were going to be appearing on it, and then we got Thanos snapped.
You've got to be kidding. This is something.
Yeah.
17 days, ladies and gentlemen. 17 whole balls.
17.
17. And I can't wait. And people are like, well, you'll still be able to get on it. And I'm going to treat it. Listen, what you going to do? Ban me? Bitch, you banned in America anyway. I can't wait. Listen, I have a glass of Cavassier waiting. And the glass I can't wait. I'm gonna get
Every
lit.
time I always think about that.
It's happening on a Sunday too.
So,
It's happening on a Sunday.
bruh, every time I always hear I hear Cavassier, I was thinking about that goddamn Busta Rhymes song. Pastor Cavassier.
Exactly.
Boom, boom.
Listen, and that's gonna be the theme for the night. TikTok's banned Pastor Cavassier. TikTok our band Pastor Cavassier. Like
Pastor Cavassier.
What the hell is going on, man? Hey, check and see if there's anybody on the damn station right now. Is this some bitch is not letting me connect?
Is it? I don't know. There shouldn't be.
Fuck.
There shouldn't be. There shouldn't be anybody on it right now.
Unless unless that damn auto DJ kicked in.
Nah.
It's a possibility.
No?
Ain't that a bitch? This bitch. All right, let's try it. All right, so we got 3 listeners.
Hey.
Like actually trying to listen on the damn radio station. This shit don't
All
make
right.
damn sense.
Here, I'm gonna try on my end. Let's see.
All right, try it on you and see what happens.
All right, looks like so far so good. And so it's like it's streaming, but now it got booted off and now it's connecting again. So I don't know what's going on with this
See,
thing.
that's
man.
what I'm saying. What the hell is going on with the radio station? All right,
It's not the auto.
George.
The auto DJ's not on.
Okay.
It shouldn't be. So, but just in case, let me double check this. Double check it. Do that.
Hey, Mr. Marco said, I just finally got to do lives and shit. How ironic. Hey, Mr. Marco, don't feel bad, buddy. Those of us who have you ever seen the end of Juice? Remember when the kid walked up to Q and said, "You got the juice.
You got the juice now."
And Q looked like I didn't want the fucking juice because I just killed 2 of my friends are dead. The other one's in the hospital.
Right.
That's what those of us who have actually been on TikTok for longer than a year, we have that look in our face like I don't even give a fuck. I don't.
It's like I mean I don't care. I just don't care no more.
Listen.
It's like there would have been one point in time. There would have been one point in time I'd have fought like hell. But now,
fuck the talk. Like,
fuck it. Fuck them.
Like
at one point in time, I would have been right there. No, you can't ban TikTok. No, you can't do that. Now it's just like, you know what? Fuck it.
Eat it, dick.
I mean, you banned the help desk. I mean, Jesus Christ. And we had
help desk.
You banned the help, and we had and when JB came on, we had a guest on that we, lived up to the namesake of the show, at which the premise in which it was built on to help somebody set up their computer and set up a program on their computer.
Listen.
Fuck. There. It's like, anyways.
Still trying to connect.
It's still trying to connect it. And, man. Anyways. I don't know what's going on with it.
Let me see who in the fuck is on the goddamn. This is bullshit, man.
That's that bullshit. So, like, I bet somebody's watching that goddamn Max Cash ass whooping. I can tell you that right now. That's what the fuck it is.
I'm pretty sure that's what the hell it is, right? Like, this shit don't make no damn sense. Somebody. Hey man, did you know we have Temu ads on the fucking on the GCPR website, man? We have Temu ads. Like,
yeah. Hey, well, as long as they're not TikTok ads, they be all right.
Hey man, they got some people out here that.
Hey, look at man.
Like, I'm not playing. They're
as long as they not TikTok.
Like, dead ass. There's TikTok ads. Not TikTok ads, but
Temu, yeah, but as long as they're not TikTok. As long as they're selling fucking seafood.
We're on the radio. We're on the damn radio.
Wait, right now?
Is it on your end or mine? We are on the radio. I'm not bullshitting right now.
It got to be on your end because mine is still showing idle. Let me see what the.
Hi, if you can hear us over here on the radio. I can hear, dog. We are on the radio. This is why. Listen. This is the why.
So look here, man. 20. This is. I don't know.
25 already starting off on some bullshit.
It already starting off with that bullshit.
I don't even know what to tell you, man. Fuck it.
I can't. I don't.
We're on the radio. We're on the radio.
Fuck it. Let's do it live.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Let's do it live.
Fucking thing sucks. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm screaming. Y'all just la-dee-da living on the radio. Yeah.
We just la-dee-da all over the radio. What's going on? What are we doing? And here we are. We supposed to be talking shit and everything like that about wrestling. About just how come we can't get on the radio? I don't know. How come we can't get on the radio? I don't know. How come we can't get on the radio?
You tell me. Why the fuck we can't get on the radio, man? It's some bullshit, man.
I don't know. But that goddamn said, look, all I can say is this. All I say is this, man. I'm glad I didn't get that Max Caster ass whooping. I'm glad of that. I'm glad of that.
Listen, we've been hemming and hawing around it. So let's go ahead and get into it. For the first time ever, Max Caster and Anthony Bowen, also known as
the Acclaimed,
got in the ring with Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. And before we go into the ass whooping that occurred, please, I want y'all to remember that Max Caster once said that they didn't need Shelton Benjamin because Shelton Benjamin was going to take somebody's spot. And why do we want somebody that's going to come in there and take somebody's spot?
Yes. That is correct. He did say that.
And
he went out there. He went on the record. He said,
wrestlers here now. We don't need anybody that's going to take somebody's spot.
Said, yeah.
The fuck is he?
All up in the roster. He said,
you know you were going to you understand you're going to need these people in the ring. You didn't think when they quit. He should have quit.
He straight up should have.
Hey, my name's Tony Khan, and we just hired Sheldon Benjamin, and Bobby Lashley is coming. I quit. Good night, y'all.
So, my God. Look here, man.
Man should have left.
Man should have gone. So, look here, man. When Max Caster said that shit on that interview, he said, no, we don't want him.
Put in my 2-minute notice.
He said, we don't want him because he could come here and take somebody's spot. The split second that it was announced that Shelton Benjamin was signed to AEW, I knew it was going to be an ass whooping that was coming.
He should have left.
But I didn't know it was going to be that level of ass whooping. Jesus Christ.
Was leave. Literally. The best thing he could have done was leave.
So look at me.
Dog.
And
it would have been the safer alternative. Get the fuck out.
Bruh. Just how Shelton Benjamin just tossed his ass just like it was nothing. And just did it just because.
He tossed a grown ass man.
Just because.
He tossed
the first time.
Ass man.
Like we understand the first time because you know
German suplex.
Okay, release German suplex.
German suplexes.
Yeah.
He didn't hold on. He was tossing another grown ass man.
Yeah. Just shoot.
Release.
Shoot.
The first one, all right.
The first one I understand. I get it. But that second one was personal.
And so was the third.
But that third one. And look here, man. That third man. That third MVP.
Oh man, like 5'6".
Dog. He tossed his ass to the other side of the ring. That's how, bruh. He just fucking threw his ass. It's a technical Black Lesnar just tossing his ass, just flinging his ass like a fucking bale of hay. Just.
If a grown man tosses another grown man like that, the only thing you can do after that is shoot. Like you gotta
like,
get
right,
tossed and then go home, get a gun, and come back. Because you can't.
You can't. No, you can't. Say, look here, man. You can't. If you got self-respect, you can't look at yourself in the mirror after that.
Somebody getting their ass whooped.
So you can't look at you.
Listen.
You can't look at yourself in the mirror after getting thrown.
Listen,
like you just getting tossed. Like you just got tossed 3 times. Just because.
You go to the car and get a crowbar. You don't.
Right?
No, what's your favorite? Get a brick.
So no, you get a brick on that motherfucker.
Get a brick.
You get a brick on that motherfucker.
Listen, you got to hit him in the face.
Said that.
You got to hit them in the face. You cannot let another grown man throw you like that.
There
not be
some kind of consequences or repercussions.
I'm gonna shoot you. I gotta shoot you. So I'm a grown man.
So look, I don't want to.
I grew my own mustache. I can
say, look,
I pay my own bills, and you just really.
Say, motherfucker, I pay taxes. I pay taxes.
He tossed a grown ass man.
Right?
And not once, not twice, but like 5 fucking times. Did a running knee, and it looked like it looked like he slapped his knee after it hit.
Like, it's like he hit it. No, it's like he hit it, and he's like, "Oh shit, yeah, I'm supposed to hit my knee.
Shit, yeah,
I'm supposed to hit my knee." Pow!
That was Sheldon. Bobby Lashley came in there. Wait a minute. Did you see that slam that Bobby Lashley did before he put the hurt lock on him?
Mm-hmm.
That was egregious. At that point,
so no, that was
shoot somebody. Man.
That was in the words of in the words of DT, bro, completely unnecessary. Just completely.
You gotta kill somebody.
Completely unnecessary. I mean that.
Listen.
So look at with a motherfucker like Bobby Lashley, you got to have a brick.
You better hit a brick.
You got to.
A brick in a pair of socks. Like you have 2 bricks in 2 pairs of like 2 socks.
And swing the bitches around like nunchucks and just pop, 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 pop.
You better swing them like Nightwing does with them goddamn Eskimo sticks. You can't.
So look at with a motherfucker like that, you need a brick. For real.
He threw him.
And then,
like a grown,
a
grown ass man.
And bruh, when MVP Montel Vontavious Porter, who is known and famous for saying, "Quit playing around and finish him," he said, "You know what? Give
him another one.
Give him one more."
He told Sheldon to give him one more.
God damn,
bro. You
hey,
can't,
like
we come outside after that. Listen, ass whoopings like that was the reason people moved.
Right?
Listen, if
look here, man,
happened to a white person, they'd be like, "The bullying in this town must stop. We gotta leave."
So that's the kind of ass whooping that somebody white would get. The lawsuits to start flying.
Yeah, that's how lawyers.
That's how lawyers get paid.
That's how lawyers show up.
That's how
lawyers show up.
That's how lawyers become millionaires.
Listen, that's
off an ass whooping like that. Lawyers a millionaire,
dog.
For real.
Listen, that's when you call, and your lawyer has like 3 names. Like for an ass whooping like that, you get the 3-name lawyer. Something like Branford, and Jones or some shit. Like you call
right. That's the kind of law firm you call it that. Yeah. So
what happened?
So
like cookies.
So Mr. Castor, please sit. Welcome to Branford and Smith LLC. So what can we help you with?
BBJ.
I got tossed.
I got toast.
We're
We're gonna get you the maximum amount
So
of money.
you got tossed?
There's a press conference with that ass whooping.
He's like, you got tossed? Yeah, I got tossed. I was in a wrestling match, and first time I got hit with a German suplex, I was like, all right, you know, we got it's okay. But then the second time, and then the third time, and then I got kneed in the face, and then
they tossed me again, and then they put me in a full Nelson and put me to sleep. He couldn't
I
himself.
don't remember
I
anything.
think Bobby held on. I think Bobby held on to that hurt lock a little bit longer. Like, bitch, I bet you won't say nothing else to Chris Van Vliet, will you? Like the whole time they was in the ring talking about, oh, you want to talk shit to Chris Van Vliet, huh?
You know, Bobby was like, no,
talk to Chris Van Vliet.
You know, Bobby was like, all right, now I just put it on to her, like, just for a few seconds. It won't hurt. Won't hurt at all. Won't hurt at all. I promise. Won't hurt at all. Scouts promise.
Next thing you know.
Oh,
you don't listen, Bobby was in there like fucking like baby boy. Bobby was in here like
he's like
baby boy.
Mama.
Hey, you gonna be talking to Chris Van Vliet now? You gonna be talking to Chris Mama.
Like, that's right. Call for your mama.
I stayed up. I've been staying up your ass because of Tony. Call for Tony now.
That's right. Call for your mama.
But while Max Caster was in there selling everything, Max Caster had no goddamn choice.
Yeah.
The theme of this show tonight is John Moxley can't sell. Insert whatever the fuck you want to. John Moxley would be the worst drug dealer in American history. He would just be holding on to drugs because he can't sell them. He can't even sell them. He can't.
No.
They had a match last night with the White Riders.
Sorry. Yeah. They're the White Raiders. The White Raiders.
The White Raiders against FTR and Adam Copeland, who is now going by
Cope.
The fuck?
Yeah. He went from Edge to Adam to Cope. To Cope. What? What?
Just listen.
What?
Hey, WWE, whatever they want, and get the goddamn name Edge, please. The fuck is run
anything?
Or just go change your name legally to Adam Edge Copeland. Just do that.
Anything. Something.
Or
say
Cope.
Or say let's say like a
Cope. Excuse me.
Let's say like a
tell me to cope with something, motherfucker.
Let's say like Brian is it on a Jim Cornette? Brian Last. He said start calling him Cliff instead of Edge, since he can't go by Edge. Start calling him Cliff instead.
Just had some chocolate go down my back.
He has some chocolate go down the back of your throat. That's the name of your sex tape.
If that man comes in and start calling himself that man come in and call himself Cliff, I will never watch wrestling. I'll bet you. Listen, I will take a basket weaving if that motherfucker Cliff. If Adam Cole comes into the ring and says, my new name is Cliff, I promise you, I'm going to start watching reruns of fucking Law and Order Special Victims Unit. I'm not staying here watching any more wrestling, goddammit. As soon as I hear that, I'm going straight to... Hey, honey, don't they have Special Victims Unit on Hulu? Yeah, I'm going to watch that from now on.
Say Cliff?
Nope.
Say Cliff. Cliff.
Hey, man. Could you imagine if that was his name when he first showed up with that badass music? Cliff! You think you know me? No, bitch, I don't.
Said, no, I don't know you now.
Who's gonna be intimidated by a motherfucker named Cliff? You got a face, Cliff. Who? I'm like Snoop Dogg.
Who?
I swear for God and for the white man, if that man come in and says some shit like, I've changed my name to Cliff, I'm done watching wrestling. Listen.
Oh my God!
The show Angry be talking about wrestling. I'd be like, did you know in season 1 of Special Victims Unit they had a case that kind of was similar to John Benet Ramsey, except it wasn't, and they found out it was the mom and dad. You can be like, dog.
Said, yeah.
I'm not wrestling no more. I don't watch wrestling anymore, not because of Cliff. Like, I'm not.
Like, yeah. You know what? That's great, but you know what? Fuck all that. You know, Max Caster got his ass whooped again.
That'll be the last. Listen, that'll be the last memory I have is Max Caster getting tossed around like a bag of chips. Because I'm not. Listen, if Adam Copeland changes his name from Edge to Cliff, I'm done. I'm not playing. I'm not bullshit. I'm not watching wrestling anymore. I will be done.
Oh,
all that
hilarious. And on the big, on the big Titantron, it'll just have Cliff. On this day, I see clear.
Who the fuck is gonna be intimidated by a motherfucker named Cliff? The name is what? They don't bring fear into anybody. Like, man, listen, you won the Royal Rumble, but you gotta win that championship, man. And the dude is waiting up there. He's been champion for about 9 years. Who is he?
All right, Cliff.
Cliff who? Huxtable? The fuck?
No, just Cliff.
Cliff? What the fuck are you?
Wait, Heathcliff? No, just Cliff.
I'm so glad I never heard Brian laugh say that. 'Cause I would have swerved my truck into fucking oncoming traffic laughing. That man Cliff.
That shit was so fucking funny. Oh my God, that shit was so fucking hilarious.
I'm going straight to season 1 SVU. I'll go back to watching wrestling after it's over with. By the time I get to like season 40, maybe I'll think about it. Maybe.
Oh shit.
Dog. Oh my God. Just
cliffhanger.
Wish your motherfucker would tell me, hey man.
Oh yeah.
For you. Anyway.
Just Cliff, but no sell Moxley.
No sell Moxley. Moxley can't sell water to a thirsty man. He just
True.
The act is tired now. Okay, he was taking some hellacious shit last night. Like FDR was putting him in some bullshit, and he still wasn't selling.
It's almost like he was
hitting him with an executioner, and the only thing he could do is act like his nose hurt. Know something, dude.
Man.
Just
sell anything.
It's never worked. I don't give a fuck if you're wearing them green pants. Just sell something.
Just anything. Like I mean, and here's
sell insulin to somebody with diabetes. Something. Sell something.
Say anything.
Damn, it's annoying watching that.
And
man.
Bruh.
God damn.
And what kills me the most is just, all right. What I like a lot is when it comes to selling, is like the little subtleties that a lot of wrestlers will do. The little extra, the little extra limp here and there.
You injure your knee. Yeah, you injure your knee in the beginning part of the match. In the middle of the match, it starts hurting, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, the little extra things that stuff like that. The facial expressions, little shit like that.
Remember when fucking Gunther hit his hand? He was trying to chop fucking Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah.
He smashed his goddamn hand, and the whole time he was.
And he's holding his hand, and he was chopping. He would hold his hand like oh fuck, little shit like that. I get it, but Moxley, it's like you get him in a finishing hold. It's like just no sell, just. No facial expression, no, like his eyes widening or anything like that. Nothing. It's just Nothing.
Moxley's the sort of person that would get hit in the face by the Hulk and then look like he's trying not to sell it. Like the Hulk could literally punch him full force in the face, and John Moxley would be standing there like, I ain't even real. Yeah.
Right. What?
His match,
I didn't even feel it
because of that. Because he doesn't make his opponent look strong, and he damn sure don't look strong. He looks drunk. I
mean,
I'm sorry. It's gonna hurt your feelings. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
sell something, man. Damn.
Yeah.
If he was a salesman with a car lot full of cars,
he'd be broke
in 6 months. He can't sell shit.
He'd be broke.
Sell something. Just God damn. This is why his matches are ass. That fucking 4-way that they had with Orange Cassidy and fucking Switchblade Jay White and Page. They was selling all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Like fucking Orange Cassidy was bleeding like a motherfucker. He couldn't help himself.
He didn't have a choice.
Looked like some shit hurt. Hangman Adam Page's mustache looked like it was hurting. Not John Moxley.
Said John Moxley's like,
oh, feel that way. It's a fuck.
Moxley's just like, what are you guys making all those faces for?
The fuck, man. Sell something.
Like, God damn.
Go work on a ice cream truck for the summer. Sell some fucking ice cream. The fuck, man.
Like anything. Like, say, look at it. Get a job at Walmart as a cashier.
5 rocks of crack cocaine and try to sell it. Go to where the crackheads is and see if you can sell that. He can't.
No, you know what you do?
Fuck.
Get a job at Walmart as a cashier. You got no choice but to sell something.
Then you have to sell something.
You have to sell it.
This motherfucker.
Damn.
He literally makes watching his matches a chore. Like watching a Moxley match is like I'm gonna get a tooth removed, but you're not gonna give me anesthesia, and I have to watch you the whole time. There's no music, there's no nothing. I'm just sitting there watching you dig off in my fucking mouth. It's like motherfucker,
and just
I got a little bit,
and just to have to hear your dumb ass talk. Oh yeah,
just
almost got it.
Something. The fuck, man. Y'all should have seen it because I watched the clips. Oh, by the way, AEW Dynamite is now streaming on Max. I had no fucking idea. And now that I know, they got one shot. Listen. Angry watches AEW Dynamite.
Now what I'm hoping,
perverted thing. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Well, see, what I'm hoping is that with this new HBO Max deal, that now their pay-per-views are going to start transitioning into like Max special events, so like WWE live events. So
so we will actually be able to finally start doing
AEW live events.
Understand something, ladies and gentlemen.
I know you will not be. I know you're not going to be.
I'm tapping out.
Too invested in them, but
listen. I'm telling you right now, if a pay-per-view starts on one day and ends on the other one, I'm tapping out. You motherfuckers got to me till about 10 o'clock. And then y'all have y'all shit on Sunday, so we might not even do it because we got a show to do. But if it's on a Saturday and you motherfuckers is like, we're going to be here until the lights go off. Like, motherfucker, it is 9:30. It is 10:30 right now. What the fuck? We are 2 hours away from the next day. If you don't finish this
right? And then to be at like
0 hour can take these nuts. I'm not
Say, look at man, and it'd be at like 1:32 a.m. Then they'd be the media scrum.
Oh,
and then that's like another 2 hours. It's like what the fuck.
Immediately scrub these nuts. I'm not staying up that goddamn long just to hear them say the same thing. It was great. It was fantastic.
You know,
it's a Trump rally.
It was great. It was great. Everything was great. You know, we worked really hard, and it came together great.
One time, Tony got one time to give me more than 5 greats in the same fucking sentence about one match. I'm gonna have a problem. Like, hey, Tony, I ain't coming for that. You got me up. Listen, there's an owl outside looking at me going, hey, man, ain't you supposed to be in bed?
So, yo.
You still up watching this shit? You got one time, Tony.
Like, yo.
Hey, yo, the Hey, listen.
I mean,
as soon as we finish parking the cars, we out of here. Like, you
it's
got
like, you
fans
know,
and shit walking in going, hey man.
it's like the alcohol is like, hey yo, I mean,
'Cause y'all
you,
gotta think about it.
because I mean, you grown. I mean, you could do what you want, but I'm just saying is that you know, hey, you know,
Hey, sound of coffee starts at 8 a.m. in the morning, dog. Like, all right.
I mean, again, you do you.
It's 2 a.m. now.
I mean, you do you.
Down.
I mean, you do you, but I mean, it's 2 a.m. You know, and it's still going strong.
Listen, I'm gonna be out in a shed with internet and fucking live streaming this shit in a shed.
He'll be like
10
this.
o'clock at night. My neighbors are gonna think I'm out there cooking meth. I'm trying to be out there.
Said, look here, man, your ass be.
Hold on.
Yo said, look here, man, your ass be like at the end of the pay per view at the scrum, media scrum, just feel like this.
Great.
Yep. That was great.
They're gonna be bats and owls going, hey man, it's over. You can turn the television off. Go inside. Listen, if a fucking possum walks into my goddamn office and goes, hey man, why you still here? You know that shit been over with for about 2 hours. Huh?
What the hell?
The fucking possum would be like, hey man.
Hey.
Just leave a little trash. For me waking you up. I was your alarm clock. You trying to be there for all of that, man. Listen, I can say what the fuck.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Them motherfuckers give you 5 matches, get the fuck out the door. They give you 5 matches and a scrum, and the moon ain't even up in the sky yet. You know what I'm saying?
So,
like,
yeah, and
shit.
look here.
Bitches.
And look, and even with their scrums, all right.
Fuck.
So their scrums ain't like, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours and shit. No, their scrums are like hour and a half tops.
Bam.
Like hour and a half tops.
They don't give you 0-hour matches.
Yeah.
They go straight into the pay-per-view. They give you 5 motherfucking matches. The last match, the scrum starts. You ask everybody, listen, everybody will come up and you can ask them 5 minutes worth of questions and they get the fuck out. They literally, WWE's fucking pay-per-view shit is like streamlined. You can watch the scrum and the whole fucking thing and still it's like, oh shit, it's only 9 p.m. Cool. Not AEW.
So, yeah, AEW. No, you need a snack.
AEW thinks they shit is a waterboard.
Say, look here, man, you're going to need a snack.
Waterboard your ass with this wrestling.
Say, you need water. You need to stretch.
This shit is a pentathlon in this motherfucker.
Like sometimes you need to get up from
got shit to go.
You got to get up out your couch and then just like, you know, walk around so you get some blood flowing.
Listen. When I went to go see Collision in St. Louis that one fucking time, they had Ring of Honor in the middle of that, right? And they kept trying to tell people, don't go anywhere because Ring of Honor, we're going to film this. It was damn near 9 o'clock. I had a 2.5 hour drive, 3-hour drive. The fuck?
Shit.
No.
Said, no, I'm good.
That Collision was fantastic. I still like that Daniel Garcia versus motherfucking
the Buddy Matthews, yeah.
But as soon as that shit was over, so was I. I was like, ooh, look at it. And when I tell you, them people was hitting the doors. Them motherfuckers was hitting the switches. They was trying to get the fuck up out of the bitch. Them was like, them motherfuckers was, look, Annie, is you okay? Is you okay, Annie?
It was gone.
I wasn't the only one. I thought I was like, man, I'm gonna be the only one walking out here after this Danny Garcia, man. Shit.
And say,
as soon as that 3,
look at man.
Like,
you had a whole bunch of Nicolas Cages just gone in 60 seconds.
Just gone and see. Man, it was cold outside too. Oh fuck no. Cold in the a cold St. Louis night, and I still got a 3-hour drive back to Kansas City. Them motherfuckers was gone. And they were like, just don't go anywhere. We still got Ring of Honor. And it's 10 o'clock.
He said, oh, okay. All right. That's great.
These nuts in your honor. The fuck is wrong with you?
And you're like, oh, okay. You know, Ring of Honor. Okay, that's great. Everybody else stay here. I'm going to the car real quick.
Don't worry about it. Y'all hang around.
I got it.
I left my inhaler in the car. I was on that train. Hey, listen, you can't be. If your pay-per-view is like a torture technique, then I don't think you should have a pay-per-view like that.
It's like, look here, man.
If your shows or anything like if your pay-per-view is anything, it was too fucking cold and too late at night for me trying to stay there, man. It was
look at man.
It was
If watching one of your pay-per-views is like watching Zack Snyder's Justice League back to back 3 times in a row with an hour break in between,
listen, I gotta go home.
You gotta go. I got to go.
Listen, I know women that were in labor. They were in labor less time than it was these goddamn pay-per-views. Like, hey, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Like, Jesus Christ!
What the fuck?
So hold up, wait.
Still got one more match to go. Like, no, we don't.
Said, oh, you had.
You don't got shit.
Said, look at you
one
had.
More match to go. I'm going to fuck home.
Said the only match I got left is me in my bed. What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm telling you right now. Streaming on Max. Fuck around and let that goddamn main event come at like 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to bed. I don't give a fuck who won this.
Still look here, man.
With you, but if my head nod once, if I go,
that's all it takes.
What? Listen, you got me.
That's all it takes. Just that one.
One head nod.
So look, and if I'm watching, all of a sudden
we'll be onto a pillow.
So look, if I'm watching, I do this number. Just know. It said, just know.
That's the universal look of you ain't got but long.
It said you don't got that long.
Yeah.
And it's like
what's that music? What's that song from the Miami Vice movie? One of these mornings. Kachuk. Listen, I would watch Creature Commandos. I'd watch all the episodes of Creature Commandos because I love that show. But if you give me 5 hours of non-Creature Commandos action, like shit, I will watch a whole season of Game of Thrones and still have time to be able to shut that shit off when it. But if it's like it's a live pay-per-view, it's live for somebody.
Is that not live for me?
You got one.
You got one.
You got one. In a fucking shed in the middle of the night, you got one. You got all.
So look at. And if I do this, so look at if I got this.
Shit, dog, I'm out of here.
But if I do that, so look. But if I change my head and I do like this, that's the universal symbol. I'm falling asleep, right where I'm sitting. I give zero fucks at that point. Oh no, I'm not gonna smack myself or anything like that. No, I do that because I'm getting comfortable because I know I'm going to sleep. And I give less than 0 fucks. Okay.
Oh, you gonna what's gonna happen?
Oh no! Look, I'll give. I'll fall asleep. Everybody, no.
The replay is gonna start, and you are gonna be like, "Is this
didn't I just watch this
going on?"
No. First, I said, "Oh god, damn, this shit's still going." Wait, didn't I just watch this? Oh fuck! They doing a
Samantha Johnson in the YouTube chat said old Ring of Honor house shows were 5 hours long back in the day. It felt like with no pay. God
damn. Like whatever happened to like. I mean,
with an old Ring of Honor pay-per-view back in the day, at least you get like 50 motherfuckers flying over ropes. Like,
right?
The AEW shit starts off with the flying over ropes, and it doesn't do anything.
Fuck is you talking about?
Fly about to try to kill himself again.
So look at me. What the fuck is you talking about? It starts on the outside of the ring every fucking time. It starts on the outside of the ring, and then somebody tosses their ass inside, and then they start jumping up on the ropes and shit. And everybody's flipping. They flip.
Flying Hurricane Rana Spanish fly with a fucking power bomb at the end of it. Like, okay,
so, man, I'm
just here to see the car crash,
bro. How many goddamn cutters are we gonna see? All these motherfuckers do. How many goddamn diamond cutters, super kicks, are we gonna fucking see? How many?
I miss when the super kick was devastating. Like. DDTs, like when Jake the Snake Roberts was doing a DDT, that shit ended everything. Like that, he just slammed your whole head into the goddamn mat. If you get up after that, your last name better be Fatu, bitch. You can't. You know what I mean? Now it's like, I'm a super kick the shit out of you. I'm a super kick the shit out of you. Listen, 20 super kicks at 19. I'm asking, all right, if the next thing come out of your leg is a super kick, bitch.
I said
bed.
Yeah, super kick.
Still hot. Fuck you. I don't have to do this. I'm not staying here for 20 super kicks. At
like,
15, I'm looking at my watch going.
It said, it said,
I'm texting angry, going angry. What time does the sound of coffee start in the morning?
I don't know. It said, look here, man. I think it starts after they finish these super kicks.
Show prep. As soon as listen, if the next thing out of that man is the super kick, bitch, I can catch the highlights in the morning. Fuck you.
I said, look, all the highlights would be just super kicks. All the highlights would be just super kicks. Super kick to the outside. You go outside, super kick him back in.
Yeah, man. Wait a minute. It like well, so and so won the match. Let me guess. With a super kick. Yep.
Yeah. How'd you know?
How'd you know? Because I counted.
It was just a guess.
Listen, if there's not even a forearm smash, if there's not a phenomenal forearm or stop something, if it's 19 super kick at 20, I'm changing the channel.
Right? Like if there's
super kick will officially inaugurate my time not watching this shit anymore.
I mean, damn, at least switch it up and give me a drop kick.
God damn.
At least a drop kick or something. I mean, shit.
You know, Mercedes Moné did like 13 fucking goddamn suplexes the other night. Like the Three Amigos gone amok. And every time people were yelling out, Eddie. Listen, Eddie knew how to do 3 and then get the fuck up. She did like
yeah, 12. Look here, man. Look here, man. Her
three superplex where you 3 suplex where you hold on is the Three Amigos. If you did 12 of them, that's four. That's like 3 that's 12 amigos.
That's too many goddamn amigos.
What are you doing?
That's too many. No,
that's a caravan.
No, that's too many goddamn amigos.
At that point,
that's way too many fucking amigos. All right. I
can't even count that high. Like what the fuck? Like she did 12 amigos. Well, she did the 3 amigos 4 times. Why, bitch?
For what? For what?
You couldn't keep her down with the first 3? Listen, your shit start turning into a goddamn motherfucking whatchamacallit, Brock Lesnar match.
Like what?
Brock Lesnar's matches were about as exciting as watching paint dry. Because you knew what the fuck he was gonna do. You knew.
Yeah.
As soon as he came in, you're like, all right, let's count how many German suplexes. Oh, look, that's the 35th.
Oh, German suplex. Oh, another German suplex. Oh,
hold on.
Another German suplex to the outside.
F5s for no reason whatsoever. Like he beat the shit out of John Cena with like 35 motherfucking suplexes
and then like 3
F5s.
Like 3 or 4 F5s and shit.
Superman.
Yeah.
Who are you trying to keep down, dog? Like just switch it up. Can we get an arm drag? Something?
I mean,
he's like, oh fuck, here we go.
Like anything, an Irish whip. I mean,
something. You'd be like, hey, Andrew, check this out. Watch what Brock does. I ain't even looking. Watch. It'll be a German suplex, right? Told you.
Said I get. Hey, wait. I know what he's gonna follow.
He's like, hold my feet.
Said, whoa. You know what? We could do that too. But we could do that too.
Kicks.
But we could do that together with kicks.
With kicks.
What?
This is why the Young Bucks will never go to the WWE. Because there are teams waiting to break their leg. There are teams in WWE right now that are like Johnny Lawrence to their Daniel LaRusso. You go super kick the right one at the wrong time, and they're gonna fuck you up. Pull a super kick on the Authors of Pain.
Try that shit. Try that shit.
Pull a super kick on the Authors of Pain, please.
Just try it.
I am begging you.
Try it.
Everything can be. Try it. Fucking try it.
Said I'm.
Hey,
I'm
thank you.
begging you.
Appreciate that.
Yes, I am begging you.
They're in. Oh, it's woke Yoda. What's happening, man? They will put their entire foot in your ass. Like, do that super kick shit. I dare you. Just do it.
It's like, please. Said just please. I need to see it.
Just one.
Give
it a shot.
Just one.
And
just one time.
They are literally going to remove one of your legs and shove it up your ass. You'll be super kicking your own colon.
That is
Why
correct.
do y'all keep kicking yourself in your nuts? Why do you keep kicking yourself in your nuts? It removed your foot, shoved it up your ass. Just give it a shot. Go ahead. Give it a shot.
Go ahead. Go
One
ahead.
shot. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Make it effortable. Make it memorable. Go ahead. Go ahead. One. Just one.
Just give one good shot. Go ahead.
Just one. Just. That's why I said they're never going to the WWE. Ain't nobody got time for that. Who in the fuck is gonna sit still for a Meltzer drive? Can you see him doing?
So look here, man.
Doing that shit to Jacob for two. Jacob,
And here's the thing.
Eat them. He will eat one of them.
So look, and the jokes that people will make off of him, and that goddamn Meltzer driver. The fucking jokes, man. The jokes will never stop. They will never stop. Every fucking promo
requires you to do a flip while somebody holds another person just to make sure you can.
So look here, man.
Your ass. You won't
Look
make
here,
it
man.
out of
That's
Obafemi will fuck you up.
by himself. By himself.
By himself. By himself. Oh, listen, Meltzer driver, Obafemi. We're gonna have a black. Just go ahead. Give it a shot.
Say, go ahead, try it. Go ahead, try it. Go ahead, try it.
Give it a shot.
Go ahead, try it.
You know, just you're feeling froggy, jump. All right. And when Obafemi gets up, he goes, you know you done fucked up now.
No, Obafemi gets up. And he goes, I am the conqueror. I am the ruler.
Remember, I didn't say you were going to make it out of the ring. I just said, give it a shot. Because if he gets up, he's going to eat one of you. There's
True.
There's going to be one less Jackson brother on the phone. And when I say eat, I mean literally. Obafemi's going to eat you.
I mean,
grab you
so no, he's gonna have you on one of those barbecue pits with the apple in your mouth, like tied up and shit. Have your ass stuffed with all kinds of
cannibal. He just
said no, just have just have your ass stuffed with all kinds of other shit, just like have
putting some parsley and celery up your ass.
Like you be your own fucking your own fucking turducken. Like have you like you got chicken and turkey and duck and quail stuffed up all in your ass.
We have to talk about the fucking the goddamn wrestling that's on hard ground. The fuck is that shit called?
On what?
The goddamn, I can't think of the name of it. I know you've seen a clip of it. It's basically outside wrestling and shit. It's called something, and I can't think of the fucking name of it.
You talking about that backyard wrestling shit?
No, yeah, in Nigeria, like it's in Africa.
Oh, that, yeah, that almost like that mud wrestling. Well, it's like outside, like in the type of mud type of shit.
That's not fun. I'm gonna find it because everybody knows next Monday, WWE finally comes to Netflix. We already know that. There's not a whole lot to discuss. Seth Rollins versus CM Punk is starting to get real personal.
Right.
Solo Sikoa is still talking Solo Sikoa shit. He's still a wet rag in a microwave. It
True.
Doesn't have really a whole lot of personality. But I gotta find it. Let's see.
Well, I'll say Solo's trying. You know, he's speaking more than what he did before. So
yes,
he's getting comfortable. You know, he's definitely a lot better than what he started out as. So
that's what it's called. It's called SGW. It is. SGW.
It's a combination of that slap fighting stuff that's in is it in India? Where they slap each other in the chest and shit like that?
It's something like that. Hold on.
But yeah,
Soft
it's
ground wrestling in Uganda.
But
That's
yeah,
what it's called.
but yeah,
Soft
it's a mix of
ground.
that, professional wrestling, and it's
I don't think this is on soft. I'm gonna go ahead and just say that's not soft. Listen, y'all might think mud is soft. It's not. Mud is mud. It's just wet dirt. I saw somebody literally powerbomb someone else on mud. And
yeah.
that the sound sounded like Gunther chopped someone. It's not
Like, here's the thing.
it's called Ikiwo Ka Boombash, abbreviated SGW. It's a Ugandan independent professional wrestling promotion and wrestling school based in Munkuno, Kiagra, Mukuno district in Uganda. SGW was founded on March 16, 2023. Wait a minute. We could have been watching this shit. We could have been watching this. Based in Mukuno, okay. March 16, 2023, by a local resident, Daniel Bumba, a quantity surveyor turned television presenter. As of March 2024, the school trains over 150 students. The promotion is noted for their rudimentary production setup that consists of a wrestling ring made from mud surrounded by nylon ropes held together by bamboo posts. Hey, man. You mean to tell me we could have been watching this instead of AEW? This shit was started March 2023. What the fuck?
Imagine the promos.
Look this up. What the fuck was going on in March 16, 2023?
Imagine the promos. Just imagine the promos for this. Imagine those promos.
Hold on. In fact, GoFundMe raiser aimed at providing it a standard wrestling ring as well as additional operating funds. Yeah, apparently this was like that money was a problem. Apparently, there's a story. Meet Uganda's mud wrestlers. Like I'm good.
I don't need.
Bruh, the picture of the dude the story is doing a fucking. Share the screen, man. Share the goddamn screen. You have to see this. You have to see this, man. You have to see this. This shit. The fucking F5 looks like it's painful. They're supposed to be doing this, man. I think it might be illegal. Like an F5 is one thing. An F5 on mud.
All right, you should be able to share it. Go ahead,
bro. Dog, you have to see this
because I remember seeing a clip of that, and yep, it is a whole mix of mud wrestling, backyard wrestling, that slapping in the chest fighting, and a splish splash of AEW/WWE.
Mans is dead. The person taking a goddamn F5 is dead. That's mud. That's any man.
That's mud.
Mans
all
is dead. Mans is dead. I don't give a fuck. Mans is dead. He's a goner. That motherfucker is a goner.
His ass gone.
He is a goddamn goner. Mans is a goddamn goner. I'm not playing.
Oh my god.
This is unnecessary, man. Everybody around here is watching the murder. Man's dead.
Holy shit, man.
South Ground Wrestling Uganda is a group of about 80 young men and women, most of them orphans, brought together last March. The fuck? Brought together last March. Founder Bombasi Daniel. Hold on. External display. All right, hold on. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, you're not supposed to do this, man. I don't think you're supposed to do this, man. This is unnecessary, dude. Daniel Daniel said in a text message, the aim, Daniel said, is to create a cohort of potential professional wrestlers. They must train for 8 months before they can compete, he said. Train in what? Train in what?
The only thing they can't train in is mud.
What the fuck are you training?
So look at, man, the only thing that they can train in is what they're actually wrestling in.
Listen, it even says it right there. The duels can be grisly. Videos of the matches posted on social media show wrestlers grimacing and wincing as they're thrashed to the ground. It is risky, wrestler Sadea Yeo said in a ringside interview. What ringside? I risk my, never mind. With Uganda broadcaster NTV. But when you get the skills, everything is okay. Listen, let me look at this.
Yeah, man.
Let me explain something to you. Let me
explain. Bruh.
Get them in the ring. Listen, get them in the wrestling ring if you want to. You're going to get fucked up.
So look at, man.
Look at these motherfuckers. These boys are not.
So look at, man. Put John Moxley in one of the ring. He going to sell something.
He going to sell something?
He going to sell something there.
Mox going to sell.
Mox going to sell.
Look at this.
Look at it, man. Look.
All of this is about to hit that. Mox
look, and is that the referee is wearing a WWE referee shirt. What?
Jesus.
What?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yo.
No, look at it.
Yo, man.
What? That's not soft ground. It's not soft.
That motherfucker did a suplex onto the mud with it.
On the mud. A whole ass suplex.
On the mud.
Oh my God. Come on, stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Look at this. Did you look at this? Whatever that move is, it hurts. Is that a jackhammer? Is that a is he hitting with a jackhammer?
Maybe. I mean, it could be a jackhammer, or it could be a regular schmegular suplex.
Jeez. That just.
But look here, man.
Look, come on.
Like how?
Get that man face. Get that man face. Listen.
So how?
Even a super kick hurts in that. Like.
But look here, man. How did they even do super?
Slapping leg.
He is slapping no legs. But look here, man. How you?
Hey, Samantha, that's the crazy part. They haven't. That's the crazy part. They have not sent a cease and desist. Like, they have not sent a cease and desist.
No.
Bruv is hurting.
Yeah, he's hurting.
Whatever move he
look here.
to finish that match, it hurt. It hurt him and the motherfucker he gave it to.
So the whole fucking match hurt him.
Listen.
I'm sure that whole goddamn match hurt.
That match hurt. You can tell that match hurt. But they ain't enough.
So look here, man. So you could tell clearly
this is fucking
there are no Irish there are no Irish whips on that ring.
None. And the videos that I saw with this shit.
Oh, like, shit.
There are videos that accompany this fucking like here, this is I love this shit, man. It's the greatest shit ever.
Oh, she doing an interview.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Your man's is out here, got his own. We're talking about these people once a month. Once a month, we are going to find out what the fuck is going on in SGW. I'm serious right
Because
now.
I needs to know.
I needs to know this.
Hey, he looks like a psychopath.
He is not bullshit. Tag team match. Bruv.
I swear, he's a psychopath.
Once a month.
He is a
Once a
psychopath.
I try to even listen. I don't even care what he's saying. I don't even care. He meant that shit. He meant that shit.
Man, I care because
I give a fuck.
Because look here, if he says some, well, depending on the level of crazy that it is, you may want to, you may want to kind of protect yourself from him because,
oh my God.
Yo, see, that's what happened. You talk shit, get hit. He started talking. He started running his mouth.
Bro. Yo. Would you look? Oh, no. What the fuck is he about to do? Got to be more careful.
Said this, bitch.
This.
Yo, he is whooping his ass.
He is whooping his whole ass. Okay. Those are elbows. Now, those are elbows.
Mm-hmm.
Those are motherfucking elbows. Fuck what you talking.
So look at that.
Those are elbows.
The motherfucker was bleeding. And he was selling the shit out of that.
He's selling the dog shit out of it.
He sold the shit out of that. Yeah.
Okay. What is he about to do? Oh, no.
And he said he about to do some more. He about to do some more selling, bitch.
If he ain't gonna sell, I will. Shit.
Like, man.
Oh, shit. No. Yeah.
Not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this. Not like this.
Like this, man. Look at him.
It's like, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Megamind had ass psychopath.
Got to be more careful.
Look at that. And a fucking diamond cutter.
What the fuck? Hold on. His tag team partner, shut up. Shut up. Hey, yo. Let me tell you something. Once a month, we talking about these people. I'm serious right now. Listen, Superplex Party is about to be your home for SGW wrestling content. God damn it.
Oh my God.
Fuck. I'm sold, man. I'm sold. I am sold. Look at this.
God damn.
He missed the spike, but he didn't miss that clothesline. God damn. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I wonder what it feels like to take a stunner. On, you know what? Never mind. Never mind, man. What? Oh. Okay.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hey. I'm going to reach out to them.
Anyway.
I'm not bullshit, man. I'm going to reach out to them.
He reset.
I'm not.
He reset the show.
Reset the show, man.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Superplex Party on GCPR, Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters. Superplex Party, your home for SGW wrestling content. God damn it. I am sold. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I'm one half of your World Tag Team Champions of Talking Wrestling Shit. My tag team partner to the left is... I'm sold.
Oh, I'm the angry IT nerd. I am Gilbert. I'm also glad that I did not get my ass beat by Max Caster. It'd be even more. It'd be even worse if Max Caster got his ass beat in the mud ring by Shelton Benjamin.
Max wouldn't have made it. Max ain't trying. Listen, Max barely wanted to do the match that he did. Can you imagine that shit on soft dirt? Oh no,
Bruh.
no, we would have been talking about Max Caster's ass in the past. Then.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Max Caster? Who?
So who?
Who?
Max Caster. He was in the tag team with Anthony Bowen. He's in the tag team with Anthony Bowens.
The name doesn't ring a bell.
Who are you talking about? I know Anthony Bowens, but he was in the tag team?
He was a nice dude. He was with who?
So,
what's his name? Max what?
Max.
Hold on. Let me check my Rolodex. Who? Max what?
Said Max who?
What was this Max character you keep talking about?
Said Platinum Max. Platinum Max?
Platinum Max. Platinum.
What kind of name is Platinum Max?
What kind of shit is that? Platinum was enough. Oh, we got the maximum amount of platinum? What the fuck?
It's like,
was he wet platinum?
It's like I don't understand.
I don't understand the concept of what you're talking about. I don't get it. Like, should we know a Max Caster? Is there
I mean,
did he die? I mean, what happened to him? Like, who is this Caster character you're speaking of? Like, I don't know.
Like, who is this Caster? I mean, or is it a job? I mean, because I know people that
casting couch.
I mean, there's the casting couch. There's the people that you break a bone that they put it in a cast. I mean, he could be.
There is a guitar called a Stratocaster. I mean, I don't.
I mean, for all I know, I mean, you could be the best broken bone cat. I don't know,
bro.
Best caster, and you just call yourself, Max Caster, because
I don't know.
There's nothing better than the Max, or
I mean, it's, I don't know. All right, so we got a chance to see some fireworks between CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
Ooh, now that shit flew.
They went for the goddamn jugular. Jesus.
Yeah.
Brought up the wives, brought up the kids or lack of. Like, it was
it
was nasty.
Yeah.
Like,
even brought up AEW.
Yep. This is how low down the totem pole AEW got. The best thing that happened all week was being named in WWE. Like,
and even then not being named, but just know the situation.
Yeah, it's like it's plain to see that. Come on, just the hottest, the soon to be hottest feud of 2025 starts off with, oh, and by the way, at your last place you wasn't shit. Like, it
said you wasn't shit here.
Weird.
He's like, you wasn't shit here when you weren't here first time, and then when you left, you wasn't shit then. And then you got hired by the other company. You wasn't shit then. You came back here. You wasn't shit now. You ain't shit.
But here's the thing about this. I'm already sure that they've had these conversations. I'm sure. I don't think that CM Punk and Seth Rollins walk around with like animosity. I think they probably kind of
at least
out. Like,
at least
well, you're here. Welcome to the family.
I mean, probably not like any kind of best
outward appearance. It looks like it.
Yeah. I mean, probably not even for like no kind of best friend situation or anything like that, but at least come to a point.
Like, hey, we're working.
But come to a point where, all right, we're working together, so, at least come to some kind of understanding so that we can work together.
Yeah, like I think Seth Rollins' natural reaction at the Survivor Series last year or the year before last was real. I think that was a real reaction, like, this motherfucker.
I think that was a genuine reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a genuine reaction. But I think he goes back in the back. Triple H talks to him. And he's like, "Hey, look,
say, hey, look, I get it.
We're trying to put him into a different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's here to make money, and you guys can, and I'm pretty sure they probably sat down with each other and was like, all right, look, the animosity out there, we'll just keep it out there. You say this, I say that, blah, blah, blah. I don't think it was a CM Punk Hangman Page type situation. I don't.
No.
But I will say this much. This is the shit that Tony Khan could have done with Hangman Adam Page and CM Punk.
Yeah.
Had he been any sort of a forward-thinking motherfucker, because this shit is compelling as fuck.
Yeah.
You really
absolutely.
don't know whether or not these motherfuckers like each other or not. You have no goddamn. I'm literally sitting there going, is this shit real? Is this?
And I'm thinking of.
Do we have a situation where these two motherfuckers might actually?
Yeah. I'm thinking to myself. Yeah. I'm thinking to myself as same thing. It's like, okay, all right. I mean, they got to some kind of understanding to where they could work together. But I mean, I know.
Yeah, but
I know for a while, Seth had been saying, he'd been talking some shit about CM Punk, a lot of shit. And the simple fact is that I think that they are able to kind of work together on something like that. Then all I have to say is that this is some Paul Levesque magic that's going on right here. Because
I do honestly believe that CM Punk did not tell anybody. Triple H didn't tell anybody that CM Punk was coming back. I believe that. If CM Punk says it and Triple H say it, I'm a believer, right? So I believe that nobody fucking knew. And I believe that Seth Rollins' reaction was a real fucking reaction, because there was some fuck bombs, there was some F bombs thrown in there. Like, he was dead ass like, fuck you and fuck you, guy, and it was so, I believe that. But looking at it now, like, I think by the time that first, you remember when CM Punk was trying to figure out where the fuck he was going to sign at, he was going to sign to Raw or SmackDown or whatever,
right?
I believe by then they had already had some sort of a understanding between each other, like, hey, look, I'm here.
Said, look,
hey, some shit, my bad. And Seth was like, okay, I said some shit, my bad, but we're gonna go out there and make this money. And that first, people have been anticipating this shit since that first fucking, when CM Punk is like, I'm here to sign, and then you hear and then that motherfucker comes up and just that stare down. Oh my goodness. That
so
was
look at, man,
compelling ass shit, man.
So no, look, we were ready for that shit before Drew McIntyre said we was ready to see CM Punk and Seth Rollins go at it for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. We was ready for it.
We was ready.
We was ready. We was waiting for it.
They confirmed that was supposed to be.
That was supposed to be the plan.
Yeah, that was.
And
he got
here goes.
So plans changed.
And Drew McIntyre out of nowhere.
We didn't see that one coming either. Like, that is wild. Like, I don't know if this is I think this is purely Triple H, but this motherfucker's thinking is off the chains. He says, okay, well, Punk got injured. All right, let's do something with Drew. Like, okay, I thought we was waiting for Seth, but all right, whatever. And that, I pray for this, and it happened. It came true. I
pray for it,
landscape,
and it happened. Right, the second with that line, that one fucking line, man. He said that one line, and it took this shit to a whole new fucking level, because everything that came after that, there was not a boring moment in this shit. Not a boring moment. I won the title. Now I'm going to talk shit to you. Oh, fuck you. I'm going to knock you off this table and hit you with this goddamn brace. Oh, here comes Damian Priest to cash in. And right. Yeah, and here's the thing.
Sits on the table and claps. Like, it.
Yeah, and here's the thing. That was a bigger storyline than the Bloodline.
Yes. That first match was like, okay, nah, whatever. That goddamn strap match, you was like, yo, this is
okay, good. all right. And then
we got this, and then that goddamn Hell in It.
And that Hell in a Cell.
We didn't get a chance to say this. We did not get a chance to say this, but that Hell in a Cell match between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk was a match of the year for me. There. That was the
that shit was an amazing match.
If you have not seen that, you can watch that fucking match on YouTube right now. That was the goddamn match of the year for me. I was on the edge of my fucking seat.
That was a great match.
Drew got colored the hard way with a fucking toolbox to the head. There was the superplex onto the table outside the ring. It was I think Drew legit fucked his goddamn spine up with that when he missed that fucking Claymore and slipped on them damn beads and cracked his back on that goddamn
thing. Probably did.
Match of the goddamn year for me. Period. We didn't get a chance to say it last week because TikTok is ass and my granddaughter threw up, but that was match of the year for me. And that was feud of the year last year for me. We didn't know we wanted that. And now
said no.
the one that we thought we wanted, and
it's like, yeah, hey, it's good. Great finally getting to the one that the fans had wanted. But I'm saying for me personally, I think for me personally, is like, it still wouldn't bother me if the whole Drew and CM Punk thing still continued just for one last match at the Rumble.
Yeah,
it wouldn't bother me if it was one last match like that.
I think what we're going to end up with is a trilogy between Seth and CM Punk.
Oh, without a doubt.
I think this time, I do believe CM Punk is going to put Seth Rollins over. I think the first match CM Punk's going to win. And it's going to eat Seth Rollins' ass the fuck up. And they're going to end up with a match at Rumble. And I think that last match is going to be
at WrestleMania. It's
going to be a main event at WrestleMania.
A main event at WrestleMania,
wearing the belt, you don't need a belt for that. I think that's the match that CM Punk is going to be like, okay, I'm putting you over. Because Drew didn't need to beat CM Punk in a trilogy. He did. He's a fucking made guy just off of his promos alone. I mean, for fuck's sake, he's still running around here claymoring motherfuckers for fun, right? He's made. Seth Rollins is made. So Seth doesn't need it, neither does CM Punk. But knowing how CM Punk is, he's gonna do the job. He is.
Yeah.
If we get this match, and let's say CM Punk revisits the Drew McIntyre thing, and then at the Rumble, we get Seth CM Punk 2, and then CM Punk wins that one. I mean, in the intermeeting time before WrestleMania, we can get, you know what I mean? They can build that shit up until it's Seth CM Punk main event night 1. I mean, shit. If they hold off on it, they can make it night 2.
True. That is true.
Because I see Cody Rhodes probably going to end up having to wrestle. I don't know, probably like Jacob or some shit on for the main event at WrestleMania, either night 1 or night 2. He's got the big belt, so he might do night 2. But I could see Seth CM Punk the end of a trilogy on WrestleMania night. I could see that, and I could see them working it to where this is the one for all the marbles. These two are never going to get in the ring again, and this is just a grudge match. It's personal now, or whatever the fuck. I could see CM Punk throwing Seth out of the Royal Rumble or eliminating him or whatever, and then only for him to get eliminated by somebody else. And I could see it being a fucking grudge match. That shit would be a main event. If their third match, if they hold this off to that third, if there's 3 matches, I can see that last match being at WrestleMania. I can.
Of course. So look at man,
they'll absolutely be anticipating the fuck out of it. That's a main event.
Oh, of course, absolutely. You do
Cody night 1,
and
still end up with a main event like CM Punk's always wanted on night 2, and it doesn't have a title doesn't even have to be involved in this shit.
No, it doesn't. But see, here's the thing, and we both know it's going to go at least 3 matches because It's always got to be. One's got to go to Punk.
Yep.
One's got to go to Seth.
Yep.
And they got the last one to determine, who wins the feud.
Yes. And I can see Punk losing this feud. I can see Punk not only losing this feud, but insisting on losing this feud. Because the main event is something that Punk wants.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, his legacy is already secure. The dude's fucking literally one of, if not the most fucking recognizable, talented fucking wrestlers of all time. The guy is, if he was going to go in the Hall of Fame tomorrow, he's first ballot all the way, period.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He needs the main event, but he doesn't need a win in the main event. He just needs the main event. Seth is on his way up. Like, Seth still has...
So, I mean, he's...
years in him?
At least.
At least?
Yeah.
There's still... Seth and Roman is still out there. Seth and Roman is still
and they
out
still haven't quite settled everything. Not quite.
Not quite. Because Seth won one at WrestleMania when he cashed in. And yeah. Roman won one when Roman had the title and it was him and Seth. There's still that. So Seth still has Roman out there.
Yeah.
So he needs, I won't say needs, but it would look a lot better on his resume to beat CM Punk at Mania. And I can see if he beats Punk at Mania, that will be, Punk will literally be like, okay, that's the end of the feud. You know what I mean? Like I'm okay with that being the end of the feud. Now, what they do with him afterwards, who the fuck knows? Shawn Michaels still wants him to come down and run NXT, and I could see him doing it. I could.
Oh yeah.
See him still being a wrestler. You know what I mean? Like on some not so much he comes in like makes part-timers look good, but I could see him, helping guys like Swerve,
like Trick, like say like a tag match or something like that. Then
I can see him helping Cody with the Bloodline. I can see these things.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see him losing that third match. There will be 3 matches. There will absolutely be 3 matches.
Absolutely.
On Netflix is just to start off the new era, and that's gonna put eyeballs and asses in seats because I can't fucking wait. I get it. I know for a fact I ain't got to worry about USA. I just flip on Netflix. Fuck you, I'm there. But that first match is just to wet their fucking whistle. So I could see Punk losing that match. I could see Punk losing it. I could see the crazy part. I could see either one of them losing. I could see
either one of them lose it. It's kind of like this. It doesn't matter who loses or who wins or loses this first one. It's that WrestleMania one because they're looking at WrestleMania.
Yep, and it's crazy because they're doing it. Again, this shows you why Triple H. I think Triple H is the booker of the year. Even though I love what Shawn Michaels has done in NXT, you can't argue with what Triple H has done. You can't. We're still waiting on Dave Meltzer's fucking end of the year awards. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to give it to Tony Khan.
Of course, because he always does.
If he gives it to Tony Khan, it's a setup. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry.
Well, here's the thing. We all know it absolutely is because, I mean, we already know that for years he had already been working with Tony Khan before Tony Khan even thought of AEW.
Yep. So we know he's working with. We understand he's working with. I got that. What would piss me off about that is all the shit that he ran down about WWE this year. I remember either him or Brian Alvarez saying that the main event of night 2 was overbooked. No, it's not. It was a culmination of about 4 years worth of fucking work to finally get that belt off of Roman. Roman and Cody. Cody's fucking finishing of the story was fucking magic. It had to be overbooked because of all the times throughout the fucking 3.5 years that Roman had somebody else come in and fucking side form, cheat form and stuff like that. Of course it's overbooked.
Mm-hmm.
Of course it is. This man's been fucking champion for almost as long as fucking the only two people ahead of him is Hulk Hogan and Bruno Sammartino. So yeah, it might be overbooked in your words. But the bloodline is still going on. This shit's been going on for 5 fucking years. So the fact that they think, oh, that was overbooked, as opposed to what? The shit that y'all doing with the Death Riders right now? Fuck out of here. So I can see I can make an argument for Shawn Michaels. I can make a big argument for Shawn Michaels as Booker of the Year. I can't. But anybody but Tony Khan. Put it that way. Anybody. Like Triple H is literally out here doing wrestling work. Notice when this CM Punk match is happening. This CM Punk Seth Rollins match is happening in January.
Right on
before the fucking Royal Rumble.
Well, see, not only just that, because they have this big new deal with Netflix.
Yep.
What are they going to do? Because they need to get the most eyes on the product. How are you going to do that? Started out with one of the biggest feuds now that they've been building. Obviously they
bloodline just to make sure everybody because this might be the first time anybody on Netflix has ever watched WWE. Throw in some bloodline because you got to
throw in all your best storylines. You see him, the CM Punk and Seth. You got your Drew McIntyre is going to be in there because everybody loves hearing Drew talk shit.
Oh my!
So Drew's going to be there, and of course, naturally, I mean, Bloodline's going to be because,
of course,
that's your biggest storylines.
Yeah, they are loading this fucking show up, and it's leading into things because we are in Royal Rumble WrestleMania season. So when is the Rumble? Isn't the Rumble like in February or something, or is it like the next?
Usually it's around the end of January, beginning of February. Usually right in there.
Yeah. So they are loading this fucking show up, and they're building towards WrestleMania. So this is the perfect fucking time. If you notice, they could have done CM Punk, Seth Rollins as soon as he got back. Vince would have done CM Punk, Seth Rollins as soon as he got back. But Triple H is like, nah, we're going to let this shit simmer. And we're getting it right at the perfect fucking time. We are
February 1st.
DJ,
okay, thank you.
Yeah, February 1st. So we're getting this match at the perfect fucking time. So whoever wins.
So again, it doesn't really matter who wins this first one because they're looking at WrestleMania.
Yes, and that is why I'm saying it does. Whoever wins the Rumble, they're automatically given a title shot. So let's say Roman wins the Rumble. Okay, Roman will end up facing Cody because I mean.
Of course.
Roman versus Gunther, that shit doesn't even make any fucking sense. There's no build-up.
No.
But Roman will end up facing Cody. All right, so how do you get to that third match? You get to it by start now, January 6th. Then you get to Royal Rumble. There's the second match. And something flaky or fishy or fucked up is going to happen in the Rumble that's going to facilitate that third match. And like I said, Gunther doesn't care about going on second to the last. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He does not give a fuck. He's the world champion. He don't care. He does not care.
And usually in between we'll have a like elimination chamber, like in between Rumble and WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And then
so let's say
that's when you have a tag match. So that's typically it always goes like this. First match, somebody will win. Second match, the other person will win. They'll have a third match, so to speak, but it'll be like a preview of the third match, which is a tag match, which it'll be the two biggest baby faces and having their biggest rivals or two biggest heels, and they have to work together, you know, to win this match for
some fucked up shit happens in that tag match that facilitates that third match. And
right.
Adam Pearce, like they're going, and I don't think it's just CM Punk and Seth Rollins that will push for that third match. I think everybody else would, especially if they're forced to be in a tag team against like Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser at Elimination Chamber or some shit.
Oh yeah,
and you know Seth curb stomps the wrong person and it's CM Punk and they're really upset. Then they're gonna end up with a third match. That third match is gonna be the main event of one of those 2 nights of fucking WrestleMania.
Yep.
Because if I'm not mistaken, they said what pay-per-view did they say was gonna go to 2 nights? Was it SummerSlam?
SummerSlam. I thought, yeah, okay. SummerSlam, yeah.
Okay. So literally I personally I don't care who wins this first match, but god damn the anticipation on this shit, man. Golly,
listen, man, I'm waiting on the WrestleMania match.
Oof.
That's the one I'm waiting on. Is that WrestleMania match?
It's gonna be literally that WrestleMania match is going to be some emotional shit, especially if Punk wins, not Punk, but if like Rollins wins and Punk shows him respect and shit, cancel it. Just get first off, it's gonna be tearful just to watch fucking CM Punk in the main event of a WrestleMania.
Right? Because we've all known.
Just by that, yeah.
Because we've all known.
The whole 10 years now.
Yeah.
10, 20, like 10, 15 years. That's been
his story. It's the main event of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. So
always been his goal.
Yeah. So imagine you get fucking you get Seth versus Punk night 1 main event. So there's the emotional part right there. Even Punk's gonna be like, yo, man, and people will be cheering, this is awesome and stuff like that. They'll have their match.
Mm-hmm.
And if Rollins wins, which I think is what's going to end up happening, Punk is still going to get a hero's fucking congratulations regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He finally gets the one thing that is in. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Is CM Punk's resume unfulfilled without that main event? Does he need the main event at WrestleMania?
Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think he needs a WrestleMania main event. I think he wants one. I mean, as just like a bucket list for his career. I mean, a career being, but I don't think. But as far as like, would it like add something to his career? Would it like enhance it or anything like that? No, not really. I don't think it would.
I think he does. I really honestly think he does. If you look at the totality of CM Punk's career, all the way, I mean, back when he was, early years wrestling, when he had like 2 tattoos sort of thing, his run in Ring of Honor, his run in ECW, his run in WWE the first time, the 7 years gone, the run in AEW, and now this current run that he's on. His resume is just gorgeous. He's got one of the best resumes of any wrestler walking around today. But I think he needs that WrestleMania main event to solidify it, only because he's talked so much about it. See, it's almost like what is Hulk Hogan? What does Hulk Hogan's resume look like if there was no NWO? He still goes down as a first ballot Hall of Fame, period. And I can't stand the motherfucker, but I digress. I can't argue with numbers. Stone Cold Steve Austin, his resume is absolutely secure. But the only way it was ever going to be secured is if he was in a main event of a WrestleMania, right? Everything CM Punk has done On paper, it looks fucking phenomenal, but he doesn't have that one. That omission is a big ass glaring spot in his fucking resume because it's basically saying you were good, but just not good enough. You see what I'm saying? It's like every other wrestler, like Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, when he came back, I won't say Roman Reigns before because before he was hot dog. He was dog shit in hot dog water. Okay. But when he came back and became the quote unquote tribal chief, dude had already had like 3-4 fucking WrestleManias before the change. So then he gets what, 5 more? Okay, 4 or 5 more. It's like it's padding his stats. So had he came back, done the tribal chief thing, but never ended up in the main event of a WrestleMania, his shit was already done. He's already been secured. Seth Rollins has been in the main event. Punk has been in the main event. Cena's been in the main event. I mean, not Punk, but Rollins has been in the main event. Cena's been in the main event. Punk has, and it would look like he's good. He's the best in the world, but you're so good that they never put you on the main stage at the end of the show. That kind of like he's winning titles. Okay, great. You won some titles. You've been a heavyweight champion. But neither company even saw anything in you to put you in the main event of the biggest wrestling show of the fucking year. I mean, he needs this. I think he needs it. I think he needs it.
I can understand. I can see that. I can see that side of it. And I see that viewpoint of it. But as far as like professionally and personally, personally, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, he wants it. He's been talking about it, and that's for him. You know, for any wrestler, they all have their one goal that they want, the one attainable goal. You know, and for a lot of them, it is to win the big title in whatever promotion they're in, to win that big title, or to be in the main event, or to do that, or anything like that. On a personal level, I can definitely agree, understand that this is what Punk wants.
He hasn't even won a Royal
here's the thing, and I'm totally on board with that. Totally support it. As far as professionally, he's been in main events. He's held these world titles. He's held all these. You know, throughout his career, he's been in main events. He's been in
part of Undertaker's fucking streak.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania, and
he's
had a hell of a goddamn match then.
So I mean, he's cemented already his legacy there. So this WrestleMania main event is a personal goal of his. So that's why I say, does he need it? No. Does he want it? Absolutely.
Oh, of course. It just seems like the more he wanted it, the more we wanted it as well, though. Because I mean, us as fans, because that's just as natural, natural human nature is that, you see somebody is that, okay, they're talking about a goal. And it's like, all right, you're talking about it. But if you see and you can feel that everything within them, everything that they talk about and what they do, and anything of just hobbies or habits or anything like that, it's all geared toward this one goal. And you see that and you're like, okay, yeah, I get it. I definitely will support you. Or you get some people that are just like, oh, I can't stand him. All he does is just talk about just this main event. I'm tired of hearing about this main event. And then you get some people, it's like, okay, I see. He really wants his main event. He really wants it. Okay, yeah. I want this main event for him. Yeah. it just it's gotten to the point now that it's almost legendary. You know what I mean? Like it's to him, CM Punk in the main event of a WrestleMania has almost taken on a life of its own. Like it no longer belongs to just Punk anymore. Like it's almost like the rest of us are all on this fucking journey. We're like, yeah, how come he isn't? And the moment he walked back in at Survivor Series in 2023, I don't know if I was the only person that thought this, but I couldn't have been. I thought now he'll get his WrestleMania minute. Like that, if he doesn't get it this time, it's not on him.
Yeah.
That really is management. But if you notice, he has never lost his momentum. Never. When he was injured, they was chanting CM Punk. When he was in the ring, they were chanting CM Punk. When he wasn't in the company, they were chanting CM Punk. They used to chant CM Punk at AEW before he even got there. You know, somebody would do something like a go to sleep and or GTS or whatever, and people would go CM Punk, CM Punk. So now his journey has now become our journey. It's almost as if,
much like Cody when he was going after the title.
Yes, that it took one promo when he got back. So what do you want to talk about? And he talked about his father at Madison Square Garden. And he's like, I just want to win the title that my father held on to and didn't get a chance to keep. So we all got invested. We was like, oh, yeah, finish the story. Yeah, finish the story. It became a part of the mythos of Cody Rhodes, which is one of the reasons I think he's still the most popular wrestler in America. Because we're still all riding that high. Every match that he has to defend that title, we remember the finish, the story. I think with Punk, it's the same thing. We don't give, as fans, we do not give a fuck. He won the AEW World title, and we were just happy to have a motherfucker in the ring. That was it.
Yeah.
When he broke his foot, everybody's like, yo, man, this is fucked up, man. Punk's not going to be able to defend his title. He comes back. He wins the title. So we didn't give a fuck that he won the AEW World title. We gave a fuck about the fact that he was back. We were like, oh, shit, we really love us some Punk. When he walked back into WWE, it was the same thing. It was like, oh, shit, he's back. And I literally, like I said, I might be the only one. But we're all like, hey, he's going to get that main event now. And we are all tuned in to him getting the fucking world title. Like it is now become everybody's fucking story. So to me, that's what I said. It doesn't matter if he wins, like if he beats Gunther and wins the world title. Okay, so there's a title on the line at WrestleMania main event, Punk versus Rollins. All right, it could be a title. It could be a chance at a title. They could be wrestling for the Money in the Bank contract. That's the way I look at it. If they were wrestling for the Money in the Bank contract against each other in a main event at WrestleMania, worse for me. I do not give a fuck. Like, oh shit, they could be wrestling for a hot dog. Like the winner gets Nathan's hot dog with all the fixings. We don't give a fuck.
Right.
Is it in the main event? Yeah. Who cares? That's why I said I think it's not just him. That's why I believe he needs this, not just because Punk wants it, but now every person who loves Punk wants it as well. You know, and I think that's what Triple H understands. If more than it, you got to look at it this way. This is the guy that is now in charge of creative at WWE had to eat shit when the curtain call happened. He was supposed to win. He was supposed to win King of the Ring. He did. There were a bunch of people in the back that didn't want him to win the Intercontinental title. He did. You know what I mean? Like he had to eat shit and work his way up. I think Triple H now understands that. He's like, you under Vince, you were never gonna get this. Under Vince, the storyline between you and McIntyre would have never happened. Under Vince, the storyline with you and Seth Rollins would have never happened. he would have had your ass out there running for the 24/7 title. I think Triple H understands that it's now bigger than CM Punk. I think now he realizes this is all of us. Every fan of Punk, of professional wrestling, people who sit in front of Peacock and watch wrestling, watched WrestleMania for 2 nights. And we saw what he did to Drew McIntyre and all of us cheered and shit, right? I think it's now become our story. This is now us. This is our second version of Finish the Story. Get his ass in a main event of WrestleMania. He's going to have the perfect opponent in CM Punk. I mean, not CM Punk, but in Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
Whether there's a title, whether there's a sandwich, it doesn't fucking matter to anyone because we're all getting exactly what we've all wanted this whole time, CM Punk in the main event. That's why I said I think he needs this, but not just for him. I think he needs it for all of them. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that I think his legacy, his resume would look real thin if he did. Like at this point, if he didn't get it this time, there's some fuckery afoot. Like it's at this point, we're all like, hey, wait a minute. Fuck you mean he ain't getting in the main event? Fuck, what are you trying to say? What kind of fuckery are you doing over there, Paul? What do you mean he ain't getting on the main event? What is that? Like, he needs this and we need it. But 10 minutes before, we got 9 minutes before the show ends.
All right. That's fair. That's fair.
The worst thing that you saw this week that was unintentionally funny. I already know where you're going. I just want to see if you're going to.
That goddamn ass whooping, man. It was that ass whooping, man. I said, bruh, that ass whooping. Like, I mean, here's the thing. All right. Because since Shelton Benjamin first debuted, he had been a non-stop, just monster. Just an absolute, just monster in the ring. And we all know he's capable of just completely dominating everybody. We all know it.
Yes.
And the simple fact that with Max Caster talking the shit that he talked, all right, because when I saw, like, before the Max Caster match, and then previous week before, during the tournament, that Continental Classic tournament, and I just saw Sheldon just tossing people. Just tossing them.
Whole ass toss.
Just whole ass tossing them. And that's when I first texted you about him being a technical Black Lesnar, just tossing people just like nothing.
For no reason.
Just because he can. Just throwing bitches for no reason. And so fast forward to yesterday and that ass whooping. The first thing, Max took 2 steps and then that was it. His ass got lit up.
You'll never step again. Hey.
2 steps and his ass got lit up.
The funniest thing I saw, and this goes back to last week. We ain't get a chance to talk about it, but Kofi Kingston's mom is the worst actor. Hey! Listen, I ain't talking bad about that. I'm not. I promise you.
But that was funny. But
it was
that was funny.
That she
can't act for shit.
She came.
And here's the thing, and I'm not
Nigeria or some shit.
Yeah.
She came all the way from
Ghana
to sit in the front row from Ghana.
Ghana.
Ghana. Comes in from Ghana, right? Sits in the front row.
Everything, and I'm not any kind of like Emmy or a Golden Globe or any kind of shit like that, but I know I could act a little bit better.
Listen, I want to know who translated that shit for her. He's gonna walk away. He's not gonna give me a hug. He's gonna look at me disgusted and walk away. All right, that's all you gotta do, right?
And he looked like a mom. It's like, well, what do you mean? I gotta walk away.
You can walk away. So Kofi in the ring. Kofi and fucking Xavier Woods are getting Dominic Mysterio times 10, right? They booing the shit out of him. Boo,
Yeah.
you boo. So he's like, you're doing this in front of my mom. His mom's just in there looking like,
I just
pay for this shit, right? So he comes up, he's
say,
like, oh, give me a hug, give me a hug. She stood up, looked at him.
and she could just,
the look on her face.
all she just had to do was just.
Literally, people were cheering that this man's mama was good. What the fuck? You know the only thing I kept thinking about though? How she gonna get home without
I'm just wondering this, right? How? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Ride back to the airport.
So that could be a. So look at me, and we're just going under the assumption that she left like immediately after the show. What if she stayed there? What if she's there for like a whole week or like 2 weeks? You know what I mean? What if she's here? What if she?
To the house.
So no, what if she's here until next month? Okay. That's gonna be an awkward ride home. That's an awkward ride living in the house. It's a whole awkward situation. Like I mean, I just walked away, just
going. Like
say
they were in what, Boston last week?
And I know Kofi is like,
Mama,
the fuck is you going, Mom? You rode with me. Where are you going?
You're in the car with me.
Your bags is in the car right now.
Literally, that's the only thing I kept thinking.
Like your bag's in the car right now with mine. Where you going?
Leave him. Like I can see not giving him a hug. I can see sitting down. She would have been left. And I had to be high or so. I was high when I watched it because I was like, where the fuck she think she going? She can't leave. Drove her there. What the fuck? I'm gonna wait in the car. The whole time, I'm thinking, she don't even know where she. You see how security kind of escorted her out the door and shit? And the security was like, "See you later."
Security's like, "Oh, you sure you want to leave? Okay.
Are you leaving, Miss Kingston? Are you leaving? Do you know who you are? Do you know how to get back to Kofi's?
I mean, you sure?
To be there for 11.
Think you were to get back to? Are you sure?
I couldn't help it, man. Go ahead. She know where the fuck she's going. How's she gonna get home? It appears to me Miss Kingston did not think about this.
Unless you got an Uber and just charged it to Kofi.
Bro, if she got a Uber and charged it to Kofi just to leave,
it's like, God damn, that's 50. That's 50 Cent level petty.
That is the pettiest shit I've ever heard. Cause she really thought was gonna leave.
That's 50 Cent level petty. That's
like seriously. If
that's I bought the first 4 rows of Ja Rule's show because they're very affordable.
This is why I'm making a sound that says, "Where is Ja?
Where is Ja? Where is Ja?" He said like Dave Chappelle, where is Ja? Where is this? We need to know what Ja Rule thinks.
Can somebody please find Ja Rule?
He said we need to know. We need to know what he thinks.
She was literally left. She's like, I'm going straight back to the airport.
Let's go. Just
Again,
I'm going back to Ghana. What is this? So what is this?
I did not watch fucking wrestling clips when I'm high because I sat there the whole time going, well, where's she going? Does she know how to get home? Is it okay? I mean, does she understand that she got? I wasn't there negotiating with myself. But, so you just gonna walk away? What need your ride to this? I'm sitting there trying to. So she got up and left. Show's not over yet. Still about another hour and a half.
Where'd she go?
Where the fuck did she go? Ain't go get no popcorn. She left. Left. In this fucking show. Left.
Just got he on his phone just. And Mama, where did you go? Send.
It was the most unintentionally funny shit I ever saw. I was like, I can see if she was from Boston.
Right, right.
Catch a train, go back to Kofi's house. He's from Ghana. Like, Kofi. I know Kofi got back in the back like, anybody see my mom?
Hey, anybody see my mama?
Xavier Woods is calling people. Hey, man, we need to find Kofi mama. She walking around the streets of Boston at night by herself. Find Kofi.
Somebody asked her, say, you all right, ma'am? I'm fine. Just left my son at the show. So who's your son? Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston.
Oh,
never mind.
I understand.
Somebody really need to find a job.
Somebody find job. We need to know.
Job.
We need to know what he says. We need to know what he thinks.
We got to end this show. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Superplex Party on Ghost Law Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I'm one half of your World Tag Team Champions of talking wrestling shit. And to my immediate left is...
I am Gilbert. I am the angry IT nerd, and I'm still glad I didn't get my ass whooped. Nor I'm also glad that my mama didn't walk out on me like that.
It's been a bad week for Black Sons. Max Caster got tossed around like he ain't nobody's child, and Kofi Kingston's mama came from Ghana just to leave his ass.
Just to walk out on his ass.
To walk the fuck out. Like, I came all the way here for this. I'm out.
I came for this bullshit. Done.
We will see you all next week, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Match is over. See y'all on Thursday.